The curls are very defined, frizz-free, just how I like it.
1, 2, 3, funk it.
Hi everyone, I'm Joya and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys my curly hair routine, my updated curly hair routine. So I did a curly hair routine right when I started my channel, like I think it was last November or December. I think it might have been November. One of the first couple videos that I did was a curly hair routine, and I'm using a couple new products, a couple new techniques. So I thought I would do an updated one for you guys. So let's get started. So I can make a whole separate video about this if you guys want, but the shampoo and conditioner that I've been trying out is a Function of Beauty shampoo and conditioner. To be honest, it's not the best shampoo and conditioner I've ever used. I mean, they're not bad, but they're not amazing. And I can go into more detail if you guys want like a full kind of review on this. I should have done a first impression, but I completely forgot about it. But I can do a whole review on the shampoo and conditioner if you guys want. If you guys don't know, they're like customizable shampoo and conditioner that are pretty pricey for shampoo and conditioner. But I've been trying to use these up, so that's what I've been using. And this is what I used this wash day. I didn't use the conditioner this time because I did put on a hair mask. I used the Hydrate and Repair Protein Powered Treatment from Shea Moistures, the Manuka Honey and Yogurt. Love this. My hair always feels so nice after. Smells amazing. And it's a good balance of protein and hydration. So I love this. Also, I have been using the Innate Life Scalp Treatment. So I'll put this on a couple hours before I'm going to wash my hair. It says you can leave it on for a couple hours. I left it on for an hour. Basically, you just massage it into your scalp. I have a pretty dry scalp, so this has been helping. I should have left it on for longer. It would have helped more, but it's just like a nice little scrub, and I would recommend this. So it's been a little bit since I washed my hair. My hair is a little bit dry, so I'm just going to wet it down and brush it through, and then we can start the routine. Okay, so I always like to start off with a leave-in conditioner. I'm going to be using the Verb Curl Leave-In Conditioner. This one is a little bit more expensive. There are a bunch of different drugstore leave-in conditioners you can just experiment with, but I've been liking this one so far. It's pretty light, which is good for my hair. I would say I have like 3A to 3B hair, sometimes 3C depending on how short my hair is, but yeah, I like lighter products so it doesn't weigh my hair down. Also, I forgot to say, obviously this routine is not going to work for every single hair type. Even if you have the same hair type as me, it still might not work for your hair because of different levels of porosity and things like that. But this is just what I do, so if you have a similar hair type as me and you are looking for a new routine, you can try out some of these products and see if they work for you. They're not going to 100% work for every single person. That should be obvious, but just wanted to throw that in there. Okay, so I've already parted my hair. I'm just gonna separate it in two, and oh my god, there's so much hair on this. I'm just gonna put a good amount, like this much. It's very runny, so be careful with that. And I'm just gonna start on my ends and work my way up. This smells amazing also. I don't mind putting product up here because even though like products can weigh my hair down, I have more of a dry scalp than oily, so I don't mind putting a little bit product up here. Obviously I'm not going to massage it into my scalp, but I want to get everything. Oh my gosh, I'm shedding so much for no reason. If you guys have any products also that help with shedding or any recommendations as to what I need to do to stop shedding as much. I know obviously it comes with having curly hair. We all shed, but sometimes it's just very annoying. I know hair cut and everything like that can be a factor, but I was just wondering if there's any products that help. Okay. Now I'm just gonna brush through my hair again, just to make sure the product is distributed very evenly. And I think this brush is like a knockoff wet brush. Not exactly sure where I got it, probably like Kroger or something, but I like it. I've had it for a long time. Now what I like to do is section off my hair I don't do it very precisely. I don't think it matters that much. If you can do it better than I can, that's awesome, but this is the best I can do. And then I just clip it up like that. And then here we have the lower section. So the curl cream I've been using recently is the Weedad Advanced Climate Control Feather Light Styling Cream. I love this stuff. I started using this like 2 years ago, and then I kind of stopped because I was just figuring out what products I liked. And then I remembered this, and I was like, why don't I try it again? Because I completely forgot like how much I liked it, and I've been using it and in love. It's super lightweight. It keeps my curls like hydrated and defined. And this one is, oh my gosh, my voice. This one is a little bit more expensive, but I think this one is worth it, so. And it smells amazing. And what's cool, on their website, you can pick what hair type you have, and they have specific products for your hair type. This one's for all curl types. But if you want something more specific to your curl type, they have that too. I don't put a ton. I just put like a small amount. It's always good to start with less and then add more. So same thing, I start on the ends and work my way up. And also with my hair type, I like to put products on damp hair. Not like soaking wet, but definitely not dry at all. That's just what I like to do. Make sure you get the hairs in the back too. Very important. This smells like amazing. And then I'm just gonna be putting the same amount again. Okay, this next step is the most important step. This is key. I use the Demon brush, which if you've been on my channel before, you're not new to this, or if you've been in the curly community for a while, you'll know what the Demon brush is. I'm pretty sure when I got it, I got the wrong one. I think there's, oh my God. I think I have this one that has the most rows. I think the other one a lot of people use has a little bit, I think like 2 rows less or something like that. I just remember I found it at Sally's or somewhere like that. And I didn't realize that this wasn't the specific one everyone uses, but I like this one. I'm probably gonna try the actual other one, but for now I like this one. So what I do, I just take like a section like this, like just a medium small section. I brush it out, I shake it sometimes. I don't think that does anything, but it's just a habit. And I let it go. So you want to make sure you're starting as close to the root as possible and then brushing outwards, so that way it gives your curls more volume. Because if you just brush down, like, your curls are just gonna dry straight down, and we don't want that. Unless you do want that. Unless you want more length than volume, then do that, but I want more volume. And then when it comes to the front parts, I sometimes go the opposite way. And then I'll scrunch them a little. And then this is what they're looking like. And I'm just gonna do the same exact thing on the other side. It's very simple. And putting in a leave-in conditioner before helps a lot to make sure there's absolutely no knots, because if this brush gets caught in a knot, it's game over. Just like now. Sometimes my hair will still get random knots even though I've brushed my hair through like 50 times and I have my leave-in and everything. So definitely don't try to detangle with this brush. Also, I don't know if I said this, but I do detangle in the shower. So I put on my mask, or when I put on my conditioner, detangle with that same pink brush, and then I left my mask on for about 15 minutes and then I rinsed it out. Okay, so now that we've done that, next step is a gel or a mousse. This is my all-time favorite gel. This is the Curl Keeper gel. I get it off of Amazon. I've never seen it anywhere else. This is for all curl types, ultimate hold, and with frizz control. I just absolutely love this. It holds in my curls, and then it's not too crunchy. It's just amazing. Like, I don't know what else to say about this, but I'll just put, I think this is like a good amount. And then I'll kind of like rake it over my curls first, just to coat every strand, and then I'll go in and scrunch. So just scrunch it in. Then once I'm done with this section, I'll just take like a hair bobble and I'll just very lightly just put it back just so that way it's out of the way. And now it's time for the next section. I'll probably just speed this process up because it's pretty much the same exact thing as what I just did. Okay, so now that I'm done, of course my hair gets caught in this. Okay, now that I'm done with both sections, I like to wait for the crunch to form a little bit before I start diffusing. I feel like if I start diffusing now, it's just gonna be a lot more frizz since it is pretty wet after all the products. So I like to wait about 15 minutes, I would say maybe 10 to 15 minutes, and then I'll start diffusing. I do have a video showing how I diffuse my hair, so I'm not going to show all the diffusing and everything in this video because I already have a video on that. So if you're curious to see how I diffuse my hair, you can go check out that video. But yeah, so I'm just going to wait for the cast from the gel to form a little bit. I'm going to diffuse my hair and then I'll be right back to show you my final step. Okay, so I'm finished blow drying. It's about probably 30 minutes later blow drying. There's still a little bit of like crunchy parts. I would say it's like 90% dry, but I like to leave a little bit of the cast just so that way it lasts throughout the week. So we're not gonna leave it like this. You can if you want, but if you can see, there's some like ringlets, like thicker curls that have formed. So we're going to add our last product and then fluff it out. So this is also a very important step, and this is to add a serum at the end to lock in all of the products, and then you'll get less frizz throughout the week. So lately I've been using this Frizz-Be Gone by Giovanni. Honestly, like, this is really old and I don't know if I should even be using it on my hair because I feel like it's definitely expired. So I don't really know, but this honestly is a really good serum. It's kind of thick, but it doesn't leave your hair sticky. Like, you don't really feel it on your hair. So I'm just gonna add just the tiniest bit. Rub my hands together, and we're gonna do this side first. I just like to go through and just get all of the product on. And can you tell the difference? Like, this side is way more glossy than this side. So I'm gonna add a little bit more. And then do the exact same thing. Don't forget to add all of your products to the back of your head, because I feel like sometimes it's easy to forget. Next, I'm going to take all the pieces like this, and you still have a little bit of the serum on your hands, like a little bit of the residue. And I'm just going to just separate them like that. That one looks so weird. But the reason why we use the serum first is so that way you don't like add any frizz. So I'll just take any pieces. I like my curls to be pretty small. I feel like that makes you look like you have more hair and more volume, which I always like. And then I'll just kind of go like this, just kind of shaking out the hair. I'll do this one too. And basically I'll just go around my whole head until I'm satisfied with how the curls look. I don't like to separate too much. Again, it's day one, so I want to keep most of the curls intact so that way they last longer. Sometimes if I have somewhere to be, I will pick out my hair like with a pick to add more volume. But if I don't, I'll usually just leave it because I don't want to disturb the curls. I want to let them sit. And then like day two, I'll do that. But sometimes I will put my hands like in the back of my head and just shake it out. And then I'll just crunch a little bit. I mean scrunch, I just said crunch. And then yeah, that's it for day one hair. The curls are very defined, frizz-free, just how I like it. If you guys want to see like an updated, like refreshing video or things like that, just let me know down below. I'll link all the products. I'll try to find all the products and link them down below so you guys can try them out for yourself. And usually I'll just go to sleep in my bonnet and then wake up the next morning. And usually day two, with this routine, I won't really have to refresh. Usually it's pretty good. Unless I work out and like I sweat a lot, then I will have to refresh. But if I don't, then usually it looks just like this, but with more volume. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what other videos you guys want to see, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.